Hey Jeff, this is a quick demo video for you for your Vestige hilt that you got a custom etch from me on, themed for Final Fantasy. We did this one for Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. You can read that right there. And then we got the symbols that you wanted. You got this guy and then this guy over here. And then you wanted this symbol right here opposite of the switch, which I gave you an aluminum dual tactile switch right here. These are pretty sweet. That way you'd have a 2-button setup with this guy. We got some wizard symbols right here, I believe. And then I took this pattern and made a negative of it and brought it down here. I thought it was a good closure between here and here. And then you have a dragoon symbol all along the pommel area, I thought came out pretty good. I did add a little bit of weathering to this since the last time I showed you a lot of pictures just to bring out the etch. You got your stock neopixels in there. So let's get into it a little bit. Your stock pixels are held in place by this set screw right here, so you don't want to mess with this guy. This one right here is your blade retention, and then you have one more set screw right here. This is what holds your chassis in place. So even though your board is visible, if you want to take your SD card out to put some more sound fonts in it or mess with the configuration, whatever you want to do, you will need to take that, just loosen this last set screw right here, and then your chassis will slide out a little bit. I made it to where it should slide out about 3 inches. It'll slide out about 3 inches this way. The board will pop right up. You can take your card out and put it back. Because the board is not adhesive down in any way, I just do have one wrap of heat tape around here to protect the positive terminal right here and just to keep it in place. Okay. And you have a removable battery right here. No positive and negative signs in here, but your spring is always your negative side. And then a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm bass speaker. So let's throw a battery in here. Just like that. Throw this on. Slides on it's a very tight fit, but it does go on. There's not a lot of room in these guys, so I tried to utilize as much as I could chassis wise so that everything will be held in place nice and sturdy. A lot of threads. That's okay. So your top button of your dual tactile switch is your activation. Smooth swing. Tap for blaster deflex. Whoop. Hold for blade lockup. And we'll turn that off. I do have a test blade right here, so we'll test this out. It does take a 1-inch diameter blade. Blade goes in there nice and easy after the edge. It went in there nice and easy before, but pretty nice now. It's not loose, it just slides in nice. So we'll tighten up that set screw a little bit for your blade. Activation. Nice shine through. Go through, show you how to change blade effects, give you quite a few on here, and then we will change blade color. We'll go to the effects first because we'll want to find a solid blade color so that I can show you when we color change everything's working properly. So when the blade is on, you want to hold down the auxiliary button and twist your wrist, but keep the button held down.
Spectrum.
Keep it held down until you hear this.
Blade profile.
I'll let go. Now you can twist the hilt. And as you're twisting it, you'll come across a lot of different effects. There's a fire blade, unstable. This is the seizure blade. Here's a solid one right here. So when you find something that you like, just tap a button. Now to change blade color, hold down the auxiliary switch and twist your wrist, but then let go. Just like that. Now you can twist the hilt again to find whatever color you want and just cycle through them all. When you find one that you like, just tap the button. And of course when you turn it off and then back on, it will remember that effect and color for you. Flash on flash. Now when the blade is off and you want to change sound fonts, just hold down the auxiliary button until you hear this.
Sound bank selection. Exit menu.
Just cycle up and down with either button.
System menu. SD card audio player.
Night falls. This is General Kenobi.
Yellow.
This is General Kenobi.
We'll stop on this one.
Hello there.
Just hold down the button when you find one that you like.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let negotiations begin.
So it's cycling through.
This is the last time Cody takes a day off.
So as you can see, sounds really good, lights up well, stock NeoPixels are working. Everything came out really good on this saber. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope it's what you wanted, that I caught what you were after on this guy. I'll get this video sent over to you and then I can get this packed up and in the mail tomorrow. Thanks, man.